Hello, I'm Ramona McCoy Richard, and I'm the owner of the Blooming Pot Daycare and Learning Center and Second to None Boutique. Right now you're visiting us in our space here, in our little environment. I started it 25 years ago. Started it with $5,000. I came in and we started at 905. We renovated a building and we went in. Our operation cost was we went over budget, but it worked itself out. The first week of business was like, whoa. We had no kids nowhere. But however, we were in an inner city area and we figured that, people do need child care because parents do have to go to work, schooling and just etc. Mommy days out. So the next week, wow, we had 2 kids. Then that month, we had 30 kids, and we've been full ever since. So you got to take into consideration all the insurance, the liability of having somebody else's children, the cost of food, the cost of labor. It's just numerous of things that you want to take into consideration. You got to work on a budget. I learned the hard way. You got to have a budget and you got to stick with it. So once you get those fundamental things down pat, it's smooth sailing. Some little gentlemen from my church, they were only like 12 and 13 years of age. Prophet White was overseeing these guys. They was in an art class, and he said, I want to let them come over and paint your shop. And I said, well, yes, sir. And I was kind of reluctant because I've seen their work, but I didn't think they could pull it off like they did. And boy, was I wrong. Them guys are on top now. They really are. So as you can see, the artwork speaks for itself. There was a point in my life, it was a dark time. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I just shut down and I didn't want to come to work. I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to do anything. But then I realized, the light came on and God spoke to my heart saying, I'm not the life giver nor the life taker. So I said, wait a minute, yes sir, let me get up here and get myself together because life goes on. And sometimes you got to think about too, a lot of times when you get tired, vacation is so important. I learned that the hard way too. Being a business owner, you got to take a vacation. You got to take a vacation from a vacation. So, you got to take that time for you because it'll make you want to shut down because you're dealing with all different type of personalities and everybody's not the same. You wish everybody could be the same, but they're not. Everybody learn at different paces, and it's just a work of art. It's a work of art. So, but I'm still here 25 years later, thank God. We're located on Dodds Avenue, 1315 Dodds Avenue. We're right down the street from McCoy School. We're basically in an inner city area where they're revamping this whole area, bringing it up to part where, they're adding a lot of arts here, and it's considered as downtown, but it's not really. We're still on Dodds and Main. So, but as you can see, Maine has blossomed. We're here, we're blossoming. Barking Leg next door. So it's a lot of great businesses around here and associated fabrics. So we've all become family. And this is our home and we look out for our neighborhood. We're in the process of, the kids are in the process of planting their garden. So we're going to have a garden coming up soon too. We may be reached at 423-622-9197, or you can visit us on the web at the Blooming Pot Daycare and Learning Center, yahoo.com.